Hi, I'm Sandy Genovese, and today we are looking at how to decorate this fun little advent calendar. You can tell that some of the things inside are noisemakers because I can hear some jewelry, I can hear some jingle bells. What it is a box with little drawers, and each drawer, as well as being labeled for the day of the month of December, when I open this up, you can see that, one of the simplest things to put in these drawers is something like candy. But half of the fun was figuring out all the different things to put in. This here you can see is a little jingle bell necklace that's painted like a Santa with just a ribbon as the chain. And if you wanted to do some of the candy that's really small, like these are the little M&Ms, so that you don't risk they'll fall out through this little notch, you can put them into small little plastic bags. But we're going to look at some of the fun things that you can do to fill the boxes. First, let's look at decorating the boxes. Now this I got initially. This is from Karen Foster Design, and it came in a package. It has all kinds of cool stuff, as well as having a little template for you to use for decorating each of the drawers. It also comes with the stickers, which are really handy for marking from the 1st all the way to the 25th. And then, of course, it also has the box with the drawers themselves. Now, it's really simple to decorate, especially considering that they give you a template. What I found that was simplest for me was to cut a long strip of paper that was the correct width, and then go ahead, cut out the notch, and trim off the base. But I've gone ahead and I've shown you here, instead of using the one that came here, which is really thick, I made just a smaller version of this, but just by tracing this. And then I'm going to use this as a way to cut, let me find here one that's already cut, to cut my patterned paper. So you can see that I've already gone ahead with a pencil and I've marked where the notch is. And then I found a circle punch that was I don't know if it's exactly the same size circle, but it's close enough. So that when I slide this in, I'll move it around so you can see there's my pencil line. And I'm going to I have to turn it to me so that I can see where to place it. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out the notch. And then all I have to do is put my adhesive on. You're going to put more adhesive than that. And where's my drawer? And go ahead and place this so that it just sits on the drawer. And the next thing that I did, in some cases, let me bring this up and I'll show you what I mean. In some cases, I added other stickers. So in this case, I added a star sticker just for a little more detail. And then on top of that, we'll put the number that denotes the date. You can see that this one is a star, but if you look down here, this one was a Christmas tree, and it was actually a larger tree, and I just trimmed it down. You can see a larger star that in fact, I'll bring this up and show you. The size of this star went off the edge, so all I did was lay it down so that there was enough showing you could still tell it was a star, and then just snip off the tip of it. And over here I added a heart, all embellishments that are just themed for the theme that you're using. So in this case, let's look at that star. If I look at my star pattern, or my star stickers here, what I have is the larger size. But if you want to see what I did on the smaller one, in order to add a little more of the decoration, I just took a deeper shade of yellow and started going back in and drawing in swirls. And I can tell that there's one edge of my pen that's a little juicier than the other edge. So I'll try to do a nice big one here in the middle. Even though my pen is not as juicy as it was when I first started, you can still get the idea. I'm just adding in more of the swirl detail, and you don't have to be Michelangelo to add some swirls. So after you add that detail, then you're going to go ahead and take this and place it. You want to be sure that you keep the finger notch exposed so that it's still easy, to get in and out of there. Add that over the top, and then go back, let me find the stickers, and take the number 1, place that over the top, and that's simply and that easily you put those together. You can see that this is one of those things that goes together really quickly and easily. The thing is, you do have to find this box with the drawers in it. So before I did this and shared it with you, I wanted to make sure that it was easy to find and not super expensive. I found this exact same one from Karen Foster Design. I found it at Amazon.com. I found it at Joann's. I found it at Walmart. I found it at Staples. If you go online and put in Karen Foster Designs and then type in the search bar the Advent Calendar, tons of choices come up. I found that it was inexpensive and readily available. I also went into a couple of Hobby Lobbies by me, and I discovered that they have a different version. This is a little bit larger, so if you have larger things that you want to give each day, this is an also a good choice. And you can see that this one is $16. The thing that's fun, I think, is to go back and figure out all the kinds of things that you might put inside. I've got a few, we'll open up a few more drawers to show you, but jingle bells, these are glittered and just either with a ribbon or a chain. They make great necklaces for little kids. Lots of rubber stamps and the ink pads that are a small size. Rubber bands that can be worn as bracelets. They can fold up nicely and fit inside. And then so many cool choices. When I opened this just happens to be a really fun, let me put this out in my hand, a little Christmas pin for them to wear for the holidays. I mean, how cool is that? So easy to do, and so many, a whole month of enjoyment out of this project. You know, although I chose to decorate the drawers with Christmas themed papers and stickers, these clever boxes, they're also great for counting down the days till a wedding, till the birth of a baby, or any other special day.